Hey guys, I don't know if anyone's watching right now, but we're gonna do a Neo analysis, and this is gonna be really exciting because, as you know, Neo's been skyrocketing super hard. Been saying for many weeks that we would reach $52, and I think since recently I have changed my mind. I said let's just see if anyone's watching right now, because if I'm just telling this to nobody, then it could be a little awkward. I'm gonna have to check all my accounts. But welcome to the live stream. If you're watching right now, we're going to be analyzing Neo stock. Okay, there are four people watching right now, so let's just make sure everybody hits the thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're trying to get to 7,000 subscribers, so that would be awesome. Let me just check the live chat. Neo's still going up. Jesus Christ, this is just a little bit insane. Look at this. We gapped up after gapping up. Like, okay, that happens, I guess. There is some space left, right, for the for Neo, but I just do not think that this is going to be sustainable. Because in the past we've seen that we usually do not stay at this level of RSI. We tend to have huge downwards movement, like massive downwards movement. So I think what's most likely going to be happening is, hold on, I think we're going to crash super hard. But I'm going to just wait until everybody's watching because I need everybody to be in the live stream. Neo live. There we go. This is a very important live stream for everyone that is holding Neo stock. Anyone that is a loyal viewer of mine knows that I predicted this. I predicted Neo going to $52. I said for many weeks we would go to $52. You can look up the history. Only recently have I been very bearish on Neo. And the reason I am bearish on Neo right now is because it's going too fast. This movement to the upside, it's going way too fast. So I'm still bearish. I said we would go down at 44, at 48. I am still bearish. I'm going to keep the bearish frame because this is about to go down significantly. But yeah, I can pretty much like show you. You know, tonight I'm going to do an analysis. I'm going to show you a clip where I exactly tell you we go up all the way to the 480, come back down, and we go to the 50s. But yeah, we did see a correction right here. So we were right about that. We had a recent video. We said, okay, we're going to have a correction. We had a correction. But I thought we would correct all the way, which did not happen, obviously, because the markets were bullish. So that's also playing a role with Neo right now. I don't think we're going to reach $70. There is no reason for going. That would be crazy. It could happen, you know. The way to $70 would be we have a correction, and after this correction, we go up significantly again. But we'll have to go up like 40% in 2 days or something. It's not really possible. So going to $70 would mean we go down just like that, go sideways a bit, and then go up just like that. We have never seen a move like this, so there's no indication that will make such a move towards $70. This could potentially happen after earnings, after the correction, but I don't think that's going to happen right now. But yeah, we've not begun the analysis yet. We're still waiting for everybody to get into this live stream so we can do this properly. There's about 1.5 hours left until the market opens. That's going to be really exciting because I don't know what's going to happen with Neo, right? Is it going to keep going up or is it going to correct? So far, this looks pretty parabolic. This looks really parabolic. The 1 hour is about to come down. The 2 hours is about to come down. The 3 hours getting close to coming down. The 4 hours about to come down. The daily about to come down. The weekly is about to come down. If we have a monthly. The monthly is just a line skyrocketing to overvalued. Literally at 90 RSI. So I'm just gonna be watching this from the sidelines. I do have a short position. It's about 10k worth at this point. I bought in at 50, at 51, or I would say I sold NIO at 50, 51. Got a little bit at 52, but I got a lot at 44, 48. I think my target for NIO right now is going to be to go back down to the $40, at least to the $40, right? Right around this range. That would be a nice little correction, but I think it's going to go down further than that. I think it's going to go down all the way to the $35 to the $30, around this range. So it would look a little bit like... we're not starting the analysis yet because I can see that nobody's in the live stream yet. So we're about to start though. It could easily make a move like this. Easily. Just the way it goes up super fast, it could go down super fast. In a bullish scenario, I see ourselves going to 38, 39, something around that level. In a bearish scenario, I could see ourselves go to 30, potentially even 27. But we're not there yet. We don't know what's going to happen yet. We're going to have to first wait for everybody. Is everybody in the live stream? Are we ready? Somebody's saying it's not going to drop until earnings. Yeah, it could happen. It could stay at that level for quite some time. It could stay at the overbought level, just like we saw right there. It's nothing unfamiliar. It could do that for a couple days, 2 days, 3 days. And guess what? There's today, you got Monday, and then you have Tuesday. I think Tuesday's earnings, right? Or am I wrong about that? Because tomorrow is the 14th. Sunday is the 15th, 16th. Okay, so we got today, Monday, and we got Tuesday. So it could skyrocket today. But then you have Monday and Tuesday. But usually when it comes to earnings, stocks tend to gap down a day before earnings. Also, you have the fact that before weekends, people either load up a lot of shares, like for earnings, or they're going to start loading off at the last hour today. So we're going to see what's going to happen. All right, we got 63 people in the live stream. I think that's okay. I think we're going to be able to start the analysis. Whew, okay, so there we go. Let me just quickly check everything. Discord. If you want to join the Discord, there's a link for the Discord in the description, by the way. So just so you know. There we go. I think I'm just going to grab the brush. You know what? I'm going to draw a trend line. There we go. I mean, it's following this trend line the past few days. Let this trend line be green. That's not green. That's yellow. There we go. All right. See if it's gonna keep bouncing off. We're gonna have the top on the RSI. And we're gonna make this red because that's a clear resistance. Usually we don't go above that level on the RSI. Look, we're already going down. You see that? Looking negative. But we're still up 8% in the pre-market. Let's see what happens. See if NIO is going to keep on going up. See if everyone that has been hating on me on my last NIO video is going to be right. See if I'm wrong. If you're right, congratulations. That's awesome. That's great. I think NIO should be going up. But technicals don't think so. Technicals are actually heavily disagreeing. So, right. So I think I'm ready. I think just that line is going to be enough to prove my point. Hey guys, welcome back to Lucid Trading. My name is Gara. Today we're going to be taking a look at NIO stock in the pre-market for the 13th of November, Friday the 13th. So, guys, before we start with this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I would really appreciate that. We're almost at 7,000 subscribers. I think we're going to reach it today. If you guys would help me out, just 2 seconds, hit that subscribe button. You'll be notified for all the live streams and videos, and it would be awesome. All right, guys, let's start with the analysis. So you can see that NIO is currently skyrocketing to $52. I've pretty much been saying that it would skyrocket to $52 for I think 2 weeks. But just recently, I started to become a little bit bearish on NIO because of the fact that it started to break the trend line. So I said, because it broke this trend line, there's a possibility that we're going to crash all the way down. Well, that didn't happen. You know, I looked like a fool. You can check the video. It got like tons of dislikes from NIO people, NIO shareholders, etc. But I think this time around, we're not going to be wrong because all the technical indicators are pointing towards a heavy crash coming. This has nothing to do with me shorting it. I am shorting it though, and I'm going to keep on shorting it. This has to do with the technicals pointing out that this looks very negative. So we're going to put emotions aside, put the personal stuff aside. NIO stock right now, what's happening, right? So on the 30 minutes, you can see we're bouncing off of this overbought level right around the 82 on the RSI. Usually around this level, we start bouncing to the downside, like we saw right here, here. There are many occasions where NIO just plummets to the downside at that point. This could be a 10% correction, 20% correction, 30% correction, 40%, etc. So, and we can always see, we can also see that we have a huge upwards momentum on the RSI, which, well, that's going to correct very soon. MACD is overextended, and the negativity was canceled out. Usually that is a bullish sign. However, we've been bullish for such a long time. Generally speaking, the bullish cycle on the MACD on 30 minutes does not last this long. So I would say that this is about to top off and come back down. Now, obviously, we've got earnings coming up. That's a great catalyst, but I think it's all priced in. I think it's all priced into the stock. We went up about 20. Okay, that's not 20%. That's about 30%. That's 30%, right? We were sitting at about $40. You could even argue that we were sitting at $38, and then we went up 30 to 35% in approximately less than 48 hours, isn't it? This is 48. Okay, so a little bit over 48 hours, we went up 30%. So I can confidently say earnings is priced in. Earnings is priced in. Any negative news from China, any negative news from Biden, any negative news in the EV space, we're going to plummet hard on NIO. So, but yeah, we don't have enough evidence. We just have the 30 minutes. 30 minutes looking still a little bit bullish, but it's, it's starting to come down a little bit right now. But it looks like we are going to go down significantly. We drew a trend line here. It tends to come down to this trend line and then bounce. So there is a slight possibility that we come back down to this trend line to about 50.5 and then we bounce again. However, I still think this is unlikely because generally speaking, because we had such a heavy rally to the upside, I think everything is priced in at this point. NIO is at I think it's almost $70 billion in market cap. It's double the market cap of Tesla back when Tesla was delivering better results. So I'm going to show you that later on in the video. It's really interesting to look at that. But I think from here we could definitely go down. Now let's head over to the 1 hour and the 4 hours and the daily to see what's actually happening. Okay, so going to the 1 hour and... Yeah, by the way, I drank like 3 cups of coffee, so I'm a little bit... hyper. You can probably notice that. Yeah, I'm seeing the dislikes already going up on this live stream. Yeah, people don't really like negative news on NIO because everybody's holding NIO right now, which is not the wisest choice because there are many stocks out there that are a better buy than NIO at this current valuation. I am very bullish on NIO. Just right now, we just need that correction to happen, and then after the correction, I would say it's going to be a buying opportunity. In fact, I am going to purchase NIO if NIO corrects. That's what I'm going to do. But for now, I'm still shorting it because I just do not like this valuation on the short term. And it's most likely going to grow into its valuation. Like, why the hell wouldn't it? Even on the one, this is just crazy. Even on the 1 hour, we're heavily overbought on the RSI, possibly about to come down. However, we're not sure about this. We could stay in this overbought until earnings. So can we check, see if this actually happens? We generally speaking don't stay in the overbought that long. I can confidently say that this is not going to last. So we're about to crash heavily. Just like that. Something like that. And then to the downside. Either that much down, or we're going to go to this level, bounce again, and then come back down. Something similar to that on the RSI. Now, looking at the price, I think the price is going to go down to 50.8 around there. Bounce a little bit, but then still coming back down, filling this gap, this empty void that we see to the $49. Bounce a little bit to the 49.7, maybe even go sideways, and then we crash before earnings towards the 44.5, around that level, and then maybe even bounce again at earnings to approximately $48, but then still coming back down to, I would say, the 43.5, and then gradually we have a big sell-off because people are selling. They're afraid. They have a lot of shares into NIO. People sold their house to get into NIO. People sold their cars to get into NIO. They put their family and friends' money to get into NIO. It's going to keep crashing and crashing. Lots of people being afraid. What's happening? Why is this happening? And then generally speaking, what then happens is, but we have another catalyst. NIO Day. NIO Day is coming up. And then we start going up again. So I think it's going to be a very heavy crash. But then we have a swift recovery to the upside, potentially reaching even $60 to $70. So, yeah, that's what I'm forecasting on the 1 hour right now. MACD is going to come back down just like that, and we're going to keep going downwards from there, I would say. I could be wrong in one aspect. I could be wrong about the fact that we might still keep on trading sideways until earnings, or potentially just a little bit upwards, maybe just another $1 to $2 before crumbling down. But I'm still going to stick with this. I think next week is going to be really bearish for NIO. And even if it's not bearish, would you really risk your funds if it goes up 4% and then comes back down, or 5% or 10% for that matter? The downturn could be really heavy. I'm going to explain why I think it's going to go down this much in a second. First, we're going to go to the 4 hours. So there we go. We have to delete everything. You can see we're having a bit of resistance at 52. There we go. Yeah, even on the 4 hours, we're looking about to come down. So that's going to be really interesting. Okay, cool. Everybody's in live chat. Perfectly fine then. I'll keep analyzing. Let me just take a brief look. Okay. This is really interesting. I'm just scared, yo. I'm just really scared. There's so many people that have like 100,000, 200,000, 300,000. They got a lot of money in NIO, and oh my god. Okay, anyway, let's just begin right away. MACD could potentially come down, or I mean RSI, obviously RSI. MACD could come down. MACD could come down just like that, crossing bearishly right before earnings, crumbling back down to this 49, just like that, coming back down to the 44. See a little bit of a bounce at this level because that's a support, and then we go down to the $40, bounce again, come back down to the 38, bounce again, come back down to around 35, 36, filling gaps. So, I don't necessarily know how long this correction will go. I do know it's going to happen. Either right before earnings or after earnings. Maybe I'm a little bit conservative. Maybe it's going to correct to 40 instead of 35. But I'm just trying to be realistic, like as realistic as I can be. I'm not going to be like, NIO's going to go to $100, $200, like all the YouTubers are saying, without any evidence of it, without any technical evidence, not even fundamental evidence that it's going to happen. I'm just going to give you reality, right? I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. So reality is that we're about to see a heavy correction. Now I want to just 4 hours, not super significant, still looking a little bit bullish, but about to turn really bearish. Now, I would say that what's really unsettling is that we're super extended on the MACD. And hold on. There we go. Look how parabolic. That looks crazy. Looks like Bitcoin. Honestly, it looks like Bitcoin. It really does. If you take the chart of Bitcoin going to 20,000, it's the same chart. It's just not Bitcoin. But yeah. All right, so yeah, this could just it's at 52, right? So let me first delete these little things. You can see the MACD is really extended, about to be topping out very soon. The bullish period is past us, right? There's about to be a bearish period. Usually we don't stay in this bullishness for a long time. Usually we also don't go above the orange line for a long time. Usually that's about 10 days, right? So 10 days, which means any moment now, the MACD is going to drop and plummet. So this could any moment now just start plummeting, just like that. And I would be very worried if this happens, because this would mean we're going to go back to $25, to $30, to $35, around that range, which could mean all the way down to those levels. And the funny thing is, the trend line that we drew, that NIO was sticking with for a couple months, I mean, we would come back to $27, right? If this is true. And you can see that the stock market right now is also overextended. I think the S&P is sitting above 2,500, also 3,500, right? That's not going to sustain itself. I mean, we're not going to go to 3,700, 3,800, just like that. That takes time. And I would think, like, if NIO would come back down all the way to here, this is a nice buying opportunity. I think it could go down to 30 to 35, but this is like the most bearish case. All the way to this point would be a very nice buying opportunity, because NIO Day is coming up, and we're going to go rally to NIO Day. Another rally to NIO Day. I think that rally is going to be more significant. And NIO Day is going to be I think it was the first week of January, right? So it's going to rally just like that. Maybe even higher than what we have had previously. We're seeing NIO going down another percentage point. It is not able to sustain the rally, clearly. But yeah, look at this bullish period. From September or around October to around November. That's a really long bullish period. Generally speaking, they don't last that long. So this is already an anomaly, right? So I think we're going to see a very bearish period, and it's gonna be awful. It's gonna be a bloodbath. But don't tell me I didn't warn you. I'm just trying to help out a little bit, trying to give some guidance. All right, so let's head over to the 30 minutes and see what's going to be happening on the 30-minute time frame for today and for the coming days. See if we get it right this time, because last time we got it wrong. We said it would go down at around 44 and then crash down. It didn't happen. It was the most bullish day NIO has ever experienced. But you know, my win rate is not 100%. I have a 10 to 20% loss rate, so it was bad luck. I would say bad luck, honestly. Bad analysis as well. I would say it was a very bad analysis. I should have seen it coming. Anyway, 30 minutes. See if anyone's watching right now. 177 people. To anyone that doesn't know who I am, my name is Gara. I'm Lucid Trading. I try to analyze stocks and give you the best guidance I can possibly give to you on YouTube. If you enjoy my videos and live streams, make sure you hit the thumbs up and you subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 7,000 subscribers. If everybody would subscribe right now, we would hit 7,000. So make sure you do that. I would really appreciate that, guys. All right, so wow. Yeah, we're coming down. Let me just zoom out a little bit, because else we can't really see what's happening. Yeah, so we had a really long bullish period. This is not going to last. Definitely not. We saw that on the 4 hours were bearish. The daily is bearish. The weekly is also bearish. So yeah, let's do the 30 minutes. See if anything is up with the live chat or something. Good. All right. So what would be the case is, yeah, we're already correcting, right? So we're predicting the future. So I think we're just gonna start correcting, like just right now, to fill this gap, hit the 50.2. I think we're just gonna cross, hit the 48.7, and then we're probably gonna bounce a bit, and then we come back down to the 47. Come back down to all the way to the $45 approximately. Now this is the scenario where we go down before earnings, right? And this would most likely be happening either at the end of today or Monday. And bounce a bit and then come back down to approximately 43.6, 43.5. See a little bit of a sideways consolidation, and then we go down towards the 42. Around the 42, we go down again towards the 41.7, 41.5. And then getting really close to earnings, we see a bounce to approximately, I would say, the 46.5. And then we come back down after that little bounce, and we come all the way to 39, 38, and see another bounce. And then we go down again. Now, this is, I would say, ultra bearish. And well, ultra bearish. And then we go down to $30. Just like that, all the way down. This is my ultra bearish version of it. I just want to start with that because to scare you off a little, because NIO is very richly valued at this point. Very, very richly valued. I'm going to show you very soon what I mean with that. But very richly valued for what they're offering. They're delivering about 60,000 cars, around that number. Basically, you're paying them almost $1.5 million per car that they sell. To put that in perspective, Volkswagen is being paid about $20,000 to $30,000 per car, and they're also selling electric vehicles like NIO. They're selling about, I think it's almost the same amount, but Volkswagen is not. It's not new. It's not NIO. So I think NIO is doing it better, obviously, but to be valued at $1.5 million per car. Damn, that is richly valued. Even if they're selling like cars at $200,000 per car, which they're not. It's about 50 to 100K. So, okay, so I want to show you the neutral scenario. The neutral scenario would mean that we would most probably start trading sideways, just like that. Earnings comes along, and then we correct to approximately 39 to 38. And then we bounce. That's my neutral scenario. We just trade sideways. We've seen sideways consolidation here, right there. It happens quite often with NIO. So it's nothing. Also, it shows you the 14th of November for some reason, probably because of after hours, but I don't think... God, I hate this app. Anyway, it seems like we're going to go sideways if it goes neutral and then go down after earnings. They cannot show you anything that will make the stock go up. They have to tell you guys, hey, we made 10 new cars and they're already selling. We already made the factories. Yes, then the stock price would gap up after earnings, but they're not going to do that. They're going to tell you, hey, we probably made profit. We didn't lose money. We sold quite an amount of cars, record revenue, and then they go down. That's not enough. They need something really huge for earnings to be really good. NIO Day is a good thing, but that is about 1.5 months away, 2 months away. So we can't really price in NIO Day at this point. I would say the bullish scenario, I'm going to draw it right now. A bullish scenario is we trade sideways, we go down a bit, and then we trade sideways. That is the bullish scenario, literally. Like, I just can't see it going up a lot more. Well, maybe, honestly, it could go up just a slight amount more in the bullish scenario, maybe to the 55, if I really stretch it, and we go down after that. Before the Neo Day hype kicks in, and then we go up. But that's my bullish scenario. My extremely bullish scenario, if they have significant news and I don't know, if they have a new product, or if they're saying, hey, we're going to merge with this company, or we're going to be bought out by Apple, I don't know. If something like that comes along, then I could see this, we trade sideways or something, and then we pop to 30-40%, which is like all the way to 70, something like that. If there is really, really bullish news coming out, then that would happen. Which, that's debatable, right? I don't think that's going to happen. I think we already went up quite a lot, right? So what I want to do now is I want to put into perspective how much NEO stock has gone up in 1 year time. 1 year, right? Just 1 year. So in 1 year time, we take a look at this. I think the daily is going to be proper for this. Well, where is this? 2000. This is still 2020, right? NEO. Okay, so we're already November, right? So November the 13th. I'm just going to find November the 13th. I remember this day. So this is NEO at last year, November the 13th. We were priced at around $1.88. Okay, put this into your head. NEO was priced at $1.8. The fundamentals, yes, they changed. We're not going bankrupt. However, it was priced at $1.8. This is 1 year ago. This is not 10 years ago. This is 1 year ago. Just 1 year. And even like at the lowest points, we were at a $1.3. I remember that. Nobody wanted to do anything with NEO. This was the buying opportunity. I held some NEO back then. I sold it at like $4 and $5. Had like 100% profit, right? But nobody could see that NEO would suddenly go up 20 times, which I think it went up. This is where we are after 1 year. So we're even higher than that. This because of the pre-market, right? So what is 1.8? I mean, what is 51.3 divided by 1.8? I think it's like almost 30 times, right? Like very close to a 30x in 1 year time. Now, I don't think that is sustainable. I think there's going to be a heavy correction, a significant correction, something that would wipe out 40% of the valuation before going up again, because it's just not going to be attractive at some point. Because this is the demand and supply, right? Supply and demand. At some point, there's not going to be someone at the other end willing to buy NEO stock because it's so expensive to get one stock for a company that it's delivering, but it's not delivering enough to be priced that much per share. So that's why I'm still very bearish. Now, I want to compare NEO to Tesla just in a moment. If you take a look at Tesla, right? We're going to take a look at Tesla very briefly. So if we go back to the beginning for Tesla, because we're in the same industry, they're selling the same sort of products, at least back in 2013. So you can see Tesla had a similar run-up. Very similar, very, very similar. I mean, if I would have just, if I would not show you that this was Tesla, you would be like, oh, that's NEO stock, right? Yeah. Well, if I do this, right, it's like, oh yeah, it's NEO stock going up to the 38th. Well, back then, so this is 3 years after the IPO of Tesla. You can see Tesla went up to the 38.8 or 38.9, around the $40, right? Then it came back down 40%, more than 40%, right? It came down 40% before going up again, 40% after that. And what was the market value of Tesla back then? It was approximately 40 billion, right? Right now, NEO is valued at almost 70 billion. This was 2013. NEO is now valued at $70 billion in market cap. And that is very richly valued because Tesla was back then delivering more cars. They were in more industries. They were in more countries. So if you compare that, it doesn't make sense, right? Because they were making more deliveries, having more earnings, more revenue. I think it was 10 times more revenue than NIO, right? In 2019. In 2019, Tesla had about, let's just see. This is 2019, right? Okay, cool. Last year, Tesla, if you take a look, we had a market price of around, let's just say $50, right? But what $50 for Tesla, that's about 50 billion, right? Something like that, 40 to 50 billion dollars. That is still less than what NIO is worth today. So NIO is worth more than Tesla 1 year ago. However, Tesla 1 year ago was delivering 300,000 cars a year. NIO is delivering 50 to 60,000 cars a year, has a revenue of about $2 billion, $2.5 billion. Tesla had a revenue of about $24 billion. How can NIO be more valuable than Tesla? Right? I don't get it. So the math is not checking out. And that's basically the reason why I'm saying that NIO is a bubble right now. It's just defying, it's just not making any sense at this point. There we go. It's already dropping like 3% or something. Casually drops 3%. Jesus Christ. I hope you guys get what I mean. Let me check if everything is working fine. From time to time, I've got to check. Cool. Everything is working fine. 173 people are watching. Wow, that is incredible. That is amazing. But yeah, let's go back to the 30 minutes. I hope you guys get the point. NIO is suddenly worth more than Tesla, but is doing way less things than Tesla and doesn't have an Elon Musk. That doesn't make sense, right? It doesn't make sense at all. But I could be wrong, my analysis could be wrong, just like last time. But I'm saying, usually I'm not wrong. I have like an 80 to 90% win rate when it comes to predicting future bullish or bearish events. Obviously, it's not going to be on point. Look, we're dropping 50.88. There we go. This is nothing. It's going to drop way further. This is nothing. This drop, nothing. This is going to drop all the way down. But yeah, once again, to summarize my points, I think NIO is a wonderful company. They have achieved many things. They're expanding rapidly. I think they're doing great. However, right now, their valuation does not make sense at all. It is based off of news and hype. Nothing else. Based off of news and hype, the fundamentals are priced in, technicals priced in, everything is priced in. I would say the technicals are now saying this is about to crash severely, like really hard. There are many people who believe in this company so much that they sold their houses, their cars, they're getting loans to get into NIO. It's going to be a bloodbath. That's what I'm trying to say. This is going to be a bloodbath. I don't want to watch this happen. I think once this is crashing, I'm just going to go to the beach or something, somewhere where it's just relaxed, chill, because I don't want to think about this. There's many people that hold a lot of NIO shares thinking that this is going to go to $100 this year, maybe even $200. You got these YouTubers that are trying to get the most views, and they're just saying, hey, yeah, NIO's going to go to $300. It's going to go to $400. Watch my videos. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be realistic. I'm going to be real with you. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm just going to take a look. I take a look at the technicals, and I tell you what the technicals are telling me. Not what my feelings are telling me, but the technicals, okay? Not because I want it to go up. I want it to go up. Honestly, I love NIO. I love the brand. I love the cars. I want it to go up. I held NIO. I mean, I sold it out now because this is a little parabolic what they're doing with the price. But yeah, I mean, I'm just going to be real with you. I think it's really bearish. I've been saying it's bearish since a couple days now. We actually predicted the move to the $52 You can view the past videos. I've been saying that NIO would go up to $52 for 2 weeks until I turned bearish. And the moment I turned bearish, everybody disliked the video. Everybody commented down, oh, your analysis is trash. Well, it's okay. You know, I'll swallow the pill. It's fine. I don't really care. What I do care about is that people get the best guidance. And if you care about that, and if you enjoyed these videos, if you enjoyed these live streams, make sure you hit the thumbs up and you also subscribe to the channel because we're almost at 7,000 subscribers, right? I would really appreciate that, guys. Okay. So for the coming future, probably to this level, bounce a bit, come back down, just like we said, to the $44.5. And approximately bounce to the 46.8, then come back down again to 43.2, bounce a bit before earnings, and then potentially going sideways and then going down again to 35 and maybe even the 20s. So I'm just going to keep it at that, right? All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the NIO analysis. Please be careful, be cautious. Don't go all in on this stock, both sides. Don't go bearish all in, don't go bullish all in, dollar cost average, okay? And if you don't know what it is, well, Google it. I hope you have a very nice day. Make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I would really appreciate that. Check out the social media. Check out the Discord and the Patreon. They're all below in the description. Links are there. I hope you have a very nice day. Lucid Trading out. I'll be seeing you later. Okay, that was the live stream. Oh my. Oh, that was just... Oh gosh. I've been live like 1 hour almost now. And my phone is like... it turned off. So I can't view the live chat right now. It's really annoying. Oh man. Yeah, if the markets are bullish, I think this could go sideways till earnings, by the way. But I don't think that's going to happen, is it? Yeah, this would make quite some sense. Oh, boy. Checking the live chat here right now. I'm going to pop the live chat. The thing is that the live chat is not actually live, so that's a little bit annoying. Let's just go back to this. Okay, I got my phone up again. I'm going to check the live chat. Real quick. See if I can get that going. By the way, guys, I think I'm gonna be closing this stream, and I'm gonna open a new stream for the market analysis, or I'm going to change the thumbnail and the description, everything, and I'm gonna turn the whole screen black so you don't see that. Because while I'm doing that, I'm gonna be changing the description and the thumbnail because we're gonna do the market analysis now, right? I think I'm going to do that. That would be smarter because then you can stay in the stream. You can see my face. You can see me talk with you. You can hear me talk with you. So we're going to turn this into a market live. Stock market live. There we go. All right. I think I can... see the live stream now. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I thought the live stream would get many dislikes, but it didn't. It's kind of funny. I think all the NIO haters, or all the haters that love NIO, I think they all left the channel, honestly. I mean, I saw my, there was a brief period of time where my subscribers did not increase. Usually it increases like, I think it was 10 an hour or something. Like for a couple hours, I had like lots of people leaving because they couldn't handle the fact that NIO is going to drop. It happens, you know. I think it's more valuable to stay real than to appease emotions. Because emotions are temporary and they'll go. Yeah, it's already looking bearish. A 3% downturn, just like that. All right, so we're going to be turning this into a market stream, just like I said. I'm going to have to change the description. I'm going to have to change everything. So I'm going to be turning the screen black. But before I do, guys, make sure you join the Discord. Discord is amazing. You can talk with everybody about finance and investing. There's a link for the Discord down below in the description, so check that out. And I'll be putting this on black. There we go. So I hope you guys stay tuned, because I'm going to be editing the thumbnail and description and everything so that we can have a normal stream. But yeah, comment down below which stocks I should be analyzing, and I'll be analyzing them in a couple minutes. Markets live. There we go. I'll also analyze AMD, because you guys probably want to see that. If you're wondering why my screen is black, it's because I'm changing the description and the thumbnail and everything for this live stream. And you might see my personal information there. So there we go. That's the description changed. Now just the tags. That should be fine. This should take just a second. There we go. Okay, that's that. I think everything else is fine. I just need to update the thumbnail and we should be good to go. Thumbnail and the title. So the title is going to be Stock Market Live. Changing the title right now. Live until 7,000 subs. Okay, so I just need to change the thumbnail and then we should be ready to do this analysis. There we go. Almost done. I think I just need to change the date of the, there we go, Friday, the 13th of November. Friday the 13th. That is it's not bullish, I can tell you that. All right, now I'm just gonna have to add some graphics to the thumbnail, and then I'll be done, and we'll be able to analyze every little stock that you want me to analyze. I haven't used this in a long time. There we go. Sent to the back. Cool. I'm almost done, guys. Just have a little patience with me. Make sure you comment down below which stocks you want to see me analyze. Live until 7,000 subscribers. There we go. All right, cool. I think we are done with the thumbnail. I just need to download it and upload it to the YouTube, and then we're fine. I'm gonna be able to analyze all your stocks. And all I'm asking back is just a thumbs up and a subscribe, and that you check out the social media. So that's all I'm asking. This takes about a couple seconds. Stock market about to rally. Is the stock market about to rally to $4,000? That should be a better thumbnail though. But I'm not going to clickbait that hard. Let's just not do that. Alright, let's change the thumbnail. It's about to take a second or two. Alright. Alright. This should be cool. I think we are ready. Let me just share the link real quick to everybody in the Discord so they know we're doing this. Checking some personal messages. Okay, now I'm gonna start showing my screen. Welcome back. So, let's check the stocks that you guys recommended me to analyze. Oh, that's a lot of stocks. That is a lot. There's a lot of stocks. I can tell you that. Wow. Okay, cool. We're going to be taking a look at AMD. I'm seeing a lot of stocks here. Apple, AMD, SQ, BYD, the electric vehicles. Okay, so I think we're going to... Okay, I'm going to analyze AMD, Apple, and then I'm going to analyze NVIDIA. So, okay, AMD, NVIDIA, Apple, and then I'm going to analyze the electric vehicle stocks. This is going to be BYD, Lee Motors, NIO. We already did that, so... Faraday Motors, Workhorse, Ride. We're going to analyze all of them, right? All the electric vehicle stocks. So you guys don't have to spam me all the time, because I know that everybody's into those. And yeah, I think there's enough space for every stock that you guys... Oh, if the Discord link does not work, I'll copy a Discord link for you. Just give me 1 second. Somebody said it doesn't work. So if I could just go to the live stream and then comment. No. This should be it, right? This should be... just told you guys... Send you guys the Discord link. Okay, so we're going to start with AMD. AMD. Advanced micro devices, mate. We thought it would go up from here. But then I think something happened. What was it? Was it the vaccine news? Something happened. Something fundamental that changed the stock course. I think the bullish channel should be like that. Alright, so we're going to analyze the chip makers and NVIDIA, you know, and Apple. They also kind of make chips. Okay. I think we're ready. But I'm first going to have to look at the 1 hours. 1 hours is looking about to go bearish. 4 hours looking bullish. About to go bullish on the daily. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. I would say it's looking bullish right now, but it could potentially no, it's just looking bullish. Let's just keep it that way. It's looking bullish. It's not bearish. It doesn't look bearish on the 1 day. Let's see what the weekly is telling us. The weekly is bearish. Ooh, that is interesting. Well, I mean, we could still go up again, so, I mean, not necessarily super bearish, but... it's really difficult. All right, so the 30 minutes was looking neutral. The 1 hour is looking bearish. 4 hours is looking bullish. So what I could see, I don't know if I did this in the video as well. Didn't I say? Yeah, I think I said in the video we would see a little bit of a downfall. Yeah, okay, cool. I think I know where this is going. Because RSI is also extended, so. Yes, I think definitely this could drop to the 81 and possibly to the $80. I think we're being consistent. Yeah, we're being consistent. This is nice because I think in the last video I said we would drop and then go up significantly. Yep, we're being consistent. This prediction is going to probably be correct. Possibly come down. Well, if the market turns bullish, this is not going to happen. We're going to only see the upswing. I think we could come down just like that and then go up. So this would be a bearish MACD and then a bullish MACD, and then RSI comes down just a bit and then we go bullish. So, and then we go to the, I would say come back down just a little bit and then go bounce towards the 85. And then we go, that looks really awful, but you get the idea. It's like we're going to be heading upwards, not downwards, because the 4 hours is bullish, the daily is bullish. That's basically, usually when that happens, we have a bullish week. So yeah, you just have to see what happens, because the weekly is a little negative, but we won't see that negativity maybe until not next week, but the week after. So next week could be a positive week, and then the week after could be a negative week. But yeah, we're not going to go into this really deeply, because I'm going to make a prediction video for AMD in the weekend, which I usually do. The people that watch me every day know this. So yeah, so I think this is where I think AMD goes. So something like this, because the 1 hour is looking bearish, right? You see that? It's looking bearish. So that's going to correct. Once it corrected, we bottom. And then I think the 2 hours might display this. No, not the 2 hours. I think it's going to be the 4 hours, isn't it? No, even the 3 hours. Yeah, the 3 hours is about to go bullish. So that means we see bearish correction and then we go bullish. Potentially to 81 and then back to the 84, 83 level. Right around there and then bouncing again. And the reason we're going up is because the 4 hours is going bullish. And if the 4 hour goes bullish, usually we have a whole week of bullishness. You get it? About a whole week, couple days, like 3 to 4 days could be bullish. But the daily is also bullish, so there could be a confirmation of, okay, this could be a very bullish week coming up. Depending on market news, depending on the stock news, on AMD news. It could go any way if news like from any side comes in. All right, so I think that would be it for AMD. It's looking bullish. Could potentially reach the $87 to $88 by the end of the week. Maybe higher. If markets are bullish, we could go to the 90s. So I think next up is going to be... Wait, do you guys want me to do Apple or Nvidia right now? Tesla should be fine. I think Tesla should be fine, right? Apple. Okay, so people want to see Apple. Yeah, I made a video on Tesla. Elon Musk got COVID. My prediction was that we would go up today. Usually Friday for Tesla is the most bullish day. But then Elon Musk tweeted, "Oh guys, I got COVID." I cracked up. Honestly, I cracked up. I was like, are you kidding me? Are you going to ruin my analysis again? Because if the fundamentals change, now the investors are starting to price in what if Elon Musk dies. Oh my god, it's just terrible, terrible, terrible. What's Tesla doing? Let me check Tesla real brief, and then we're gonna go to Apple. Yeah, we're not really doing anything with Tesla, but we should have gone up. We should have gone up for Tesla. I'm just so angry. But I mean, Elon Musk is a billionaire. He's probably gonna be fine. I think we predicted Apple perfectly. Look at that. We predicted this whole move to the upside. So we didn't predict this part, unfortunately. But this whole part of Apple, like perfect. Perfect. What did we predict next? Oh, we predicted it would go up significantly. Yeah, okay, that could be true still. So, thank you, past me. That's a really nice analysis. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna do Apple now. I don't think anybody wants to see Nvidia. Didn't see anyone say Nvidia. Oh, there's one person that wants to see a Nvidia. Okay, I'll do Nvidia really quick after Apple. Okay, so what is Apple doing? Apple. It looks like it's about to go bullish. That's what I'm seeing on the 30 minutes. But a little bit bullish, right? So it's rallying upwards. The 1 hour looking a little bit bullish. The 2 hours looking a little bearish. The 3 hours looking neutral. Kind of neutral downwards. Oh, what the freaking hell is this? I don't know what it's looking like on the 4 hours, honestly. I would say bearish. Honestly. I mean, could you say that this is bearish? I mean, let's just look at where the MACD is standing, right? So relatively speaking, also neutral on the MACD. I don't know. I think RSI is a bit overextended, so that could be a bit bearish. I don't know. I usually don't say I don't know, but like honestly, maybe the daily could explain this to me. I think it's bullish. Yeah, I think it's bullish. So the 4 hours is neutral. The daily is bullish. The 3 hours, I would say, is kind of neutral as well. But yeah, RSI could go down just a little bit. Let me just check something. Yeah, I think this could be bullish for Apple right now. Two hours looking kind of neutral, bullish. 30-minute, 1 hour is looking, hold on. Looking a little bearish on the 1 hour. And the 30 minutes, about to go bullish. Okay. Cool. I think we're bullish. Sorry, that took a while. I don't know. It's looking complicated. It could. Yeah, this one is a little bit complicated for today. What the hell? But I'll just assume that it's gonna go bullish then. Yeah, something like that would be cool. Yeah, I think that's gonna happen. Something similar to this, possibly. Yeah, cool. That's Mm. And we would potentially correct a bit and then still go upwards because I think Apple is really bullish. Honestly, I think Apple is like 20% undervalued, maybe more. So I think Apple's looking bullish, guys. Next, stonk. There's about 15 minutes left. 15 minutes until the market opens. Seems like NIO is still going up. Jeez. What is NIO doing? I want to briefly check on NIO. I got a short position on NIO. We said we would bounce around 50.5 and we bounced. We're still about to come down though. So I don't know. NIO's still coming down. So far, I would say still coming down. But you never know. Maybe it's going to consolidate right around this level for earnings. And once earnings comes, it's like to the downside. But I think this the fact that it just dropped like 4% in like half an hour, that says a lot about NIO right now. It was less than half an hour, so. We already did AMD, so everybody who wants to watch the AMD analysis, it's you can find it in the if you go back in time in the live stream. Maria weigert. I really like that name because your last name means rejection in Dutch. She's from Germany. It's kind of funny. So it's like Maria rejects. It's nice though. It's a nice nickname or last name. She says do BYD for a nice girl from Germany. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna analyze all the electric vehicle manufacturers that are popular right now. But you're gonna give me like a couple minutes. You're gonna give me some time for this one, because I'm gonna have to see how these stocks are doing, and like it's gonna take a little bit of time. But we're gonna analyze all the electric manufacturers. We're talking Faraday. We're talking BYD, Xpeng, Lee Motors, Nikola, Workhorse, Ride. We're gonna do them all. We're gonna do them all in this stream, right? But you're gonna wait because I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research, and at the same time, I have to change the thumbnails, the title, the description. So we're gonna do this very soon. So just hold on. We're gonna first analyze the stock market. First, analyze some stocks that you want me to analyze right now. And Helion. I'll also do Helion. People want to see Nvidia real quick. I'm going to do it real quick. Like, this is going to be really fast. Yeah, it's going to go up, guys. I already did this analysis, so I don't see a real need to do this again, necessarily. If we take a look at the daily, I think it was the daily was really bullish. Yeah, the daily is about to go bullish. Should be fine. Should be fine before earnings. I'm going to look at the S&P. Jeez, that's the wrong one, I think. We're going to analyze. So what's really important about this is that if the S&P comes down, which it looks like it's about to do that, then all the stocks will go down. So keep that in mind. All the stocks will go down if S&P, most of the stocks, right? Some stocks perform well. I would say sometimes Palantir performs well when the S&P goes down. But it looks like we're about to come down on the S&P 500 on the daily. So that would mean potentially we could come down all the way to... Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy, guys. We're about to go down, like, significantly. This could be a 2% downturn, 3% downturn for the S&P 500. So, yeah, this is going to be awful. Let's see what the 4 hours can tell us. 4 hours is telling us we're about to see an up move. So go up slightly and then go down, potentially, right? So we go to this support line, go up to potentially 3,600, maybe, and then go down. That's the 4 hours. 3 hours is really about to be going bullish, so that's nice. 1 hour. 1 hour about to go down. So that's like seeing some zigzag pattern and then go back down. And then the 30 minutes. Yeah, okay, so 30 minutes and 1 hour looking bearish. So we go down. Then after that, we'll have a bounce because the 4 hours is bullish. But after this bounce, we go down anyway because the daily is pretty negative. It's not going to look like that, obviously. It's going to look like this, possibly. I'm just going to keep it that way. It's going to take... Next week could be a bit negative. Also, I said that this week could be a bit negative, and it was. I said this last week. Well, you know, after the whole bump to the upside, and then after the vaccine news, right? There's about 11 minutes left until the market opens, guys. 11 minutes. Oh boy. Tesla could potentially start going up. Looks like the 30 minutes is going up. Just like we said, we're going to possibly hit the 417, 418, maybe 420, and then come back down again. Because I believe there was something going on with the 1 hour. Yeah, the 1 hour is about to go bearish. So, yeah. Same thing could be said about the 2 hours. It's all going to depend on where the market is going. And since the market is about to correct, I think it's more likely that after any kind of positive move to the upside, Tesla goes down to, well, bottom out, let's just like that. But if you consider the fact that Elon Musk also has COVID, man, that could be very negative. So we'll see what happens, right? I mean, in the worst case scenario, it scares people off to the point that it sells off to $400. I hope that doesn't happen, but we never know. The technicals are pointing to that not happening, so. So I think what's going to happen is like a lot of electric vehicle makers like NIO and Li and XPeng, they're being propped up right now. But that's because the uncertainty in the market, generally speaking, has wavered off because of the vaccine and many other things. I think if there's more uncertainty, the valuation is going to shrink for those companies. The money might go back to Tesla. Why it's going to go back to Tesla is because they're going to think, I want to invest my money into EV, right? Into the EV hype, but I want to do it in something that is safe. Now, what is safer than Tesla in the EV industry, right? I think it's safer than anything, honestly. So they would come to Tesla again, which would make the stock go up. And somebody said that if Tesla goes up, then NIO and the others might go up as well, right? It's not the case. Not necessarily. It's not a given. So what I'm seeing is, so NIO right now, what is the valuation? Like $70 billion or something? So NIO could potentially halve in market cap, go to 35 to 40 billion. Then 30 billion goes back to Tesla. And then that's 30 billion, right? Let's just say that would happen. What's XPeng at? I think it's also over. There we go. It's about to come down. XPeng has a market cap of, here it says 14 billion. I think that's not the truth, though. That's not the truth. Come on. It's 33 billion. So let's just say that XPeng is also going to be correcting about 30 to 40%. It's going to come back all the way to, I would say around this level, right? So that would mean, okay, say 30%, right? 30%, that's 10 billion. So 10 billion, 40 billion. 40 billion just for from these companies would possibly go to Tesla because of the fact that institutions want to invest into green energy, but they can't into these companies because they're already overvalued. They want to go back to something that is safe because there's uncertainty. Then it would prop up Tesla by approximately 10 to 15%. And we also have the S&P 500 inclusion, and the Q4 deliveries and the Q4 earnings is coming up very fast. And I think altogether this could increase the price of Tesla by maybe 50% in the coming months. Seven minutes until the market opens. Oh boy, I am stoked. This is a nice day to be trading. Back to NEO. Still, oh my gosh, still sitting at $51.2. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Wait, did Tesla go up? No, it didn't. Wait, I'm gonna check if Tesla went up real quick. I think I can check this on my phone. This TradingView application is acting up a little bit. It always does that. It's not going up. Tesla is just remaining at 411.8, but it might go up coming hours. Checking the YouTube. Zoom stock. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to briefly take a look at Zoom, and then we're going to come back to Tesla and NEO because I'm going to be focusing on those companies. Then after market opens, we're going to be analyzing all the EV companies. Well, this is going to be very simple. We actually predicted Zoom quite nicely. I think I'm pretty good at predicting stocks. Super humble. But yeah, I think it's going to go down. I can't see anything else there. Like this is just going to come down just like that. Possibly all the way to third. It's not looking bullish. If we take a look at the 1 day, I think it's looking very bearish, right? Yeah, very bearish until earnings. I think Zoom is going to correct all the way to $270, possibly to $300 at some point, because they're just overvalued for the things that they offer. They're overvalued, and the weekly is about to come down. This is like not good, man. This is really bearish. I would even consider shorting Zoom. Obviously, this is happening because of the vaccine news. I mean, what else? Going back to Tesla. Well, Tesla looking a little bearish himself. Well, potentially. But we could still go up. It's no problem. RSI is not looking too overbought or anything. Going to the 30 minutes real quick. Guys, could you please comment down below which EV stocks you want me to analyze? I am going to turn this live stream into a EV stock analysis live stream. So I'm just going to be covering all the electric vehicle manufacturers like NIO and Li Motors and BYD, etc. So make sure you comment down below which ones you want me to see, which ones you want me to analyze. So keep commenting. I'll do BYD for sure. I mean, BYD is awesome. They got the Lucid cars, right? Well, this is Lucid Trading. Yeah, Lucid is. I think what Lucid means is transparent, and I can't explain it in English. I can't explain it in Dutch. I know the Dutch meaning of Lucid. In English, is like clear, like really clear and properly transparent. That's Lucid. That's what we stand for, Lucid Trading. We're not going to give you the how do you say that? Like the thumbnails might be clickbait, but the content isn't. I'm not trying to appease your emotions. I'm just trying to give you the analysis just the way it is. Volkswagen, Corsair, Xpeng, Neo, Ride, etc. 2 more minutes left until market open. Guys, if you want to join the Discord, make sure you join it by clicking on the description, and there's a link there for the Discord. Oh, honestly, it's not the link for my video. Gosh. There we go. Markets open in 1 minute. Okay, that should be able to get some people here. Oh. All right, so I think there's about 2 more minutes left. And I'm really curious what's going to be happening with NIO. Tesla is right now sitting at a 411, not doing much. See if NIO is going to keep on bouncing to the upside. It seems like it is. I'll be covering NIO for now. We'll go back to Tesla, and then we're going to do the EV analysis. So, yeah. Guys, just 1 minute left before market open, and I always say this before that happens. I say, guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're live until 7,000 subscribers, so if you subscribe right now, if everybody would do it right now, then we would be at 7,000 in 2 seconds, and that would be great, because then we could just brag to everyone like, hey, we got 7,000 subscribers. How many subscribers do you have? That would be cool, right? No, I'm kidding. I'm not the type that brags. I brag about the bragging of other people. So, okay, so people saying that the Discord link is not working. Yeah, it could be expired. There's a limit on some of the links that I have. So I'm going to send it over to you guys. The market's just opened. Let's see what's happening. I'll send you the links soon. Okay, it looks like NIO is going up, or it's going down. It's crashing. Let's see what happens. 51. Oh, this is interesting. 51.2. 51 again. 58. Okay. So it's just sitting there, right? It's still sitting at around that level. Might push up heavily. I mean, institutions could just buy more stock if they want to. But there's a clear gap right here. Clear gap. By the way, I sent a Discord link in the comments, so you'll have to like search for it, but you'll be able to find it. 51, 50. Okay, it's really struggling now. It's trying to not go down. That's what it's trying to do. Let's go to the 5 minutes. Starting to go positive now. 51.7. It's about to go up. Like, we're about to go up again. Jesus. We're about to go up to the 55. Approximately. If this is true. Wow, this is crazy. Crazy run up. RSI neutral, relatively speaking. So NIO is damn, it's crushing it. Palantir up to $15. Yeah, that's possible. I mean, the coming minutes might be a little bullish, right? But I mean, honestly, we already went up 8%. What it's going to do is most likely it's going to come back up to around the 52.8, 52.9, and it's going to find a lot of resistance there. We're at the $52. And we're already up like almost 30% just the past days. So this is happening while we're up. Look at that. Look where we came from. What is this? 38? We're up $14, $13. Let's just say $13. That's a good 30% up from there. And look at that pump. Do you see that? This is institutions buying. This is not normal traders like me and you. And now we're finding the resistance there. Okay, we're going down now. People are dumping their shares. Okay, so it's trying to get through, but it's having a very tough time. You can see that on the MACD, it's trying to cross. You can see it right there. It's trying to cross really hard. This is a battle of bulls versus bears, and it's definitely, look at that volume, jeez. That volume, that is like institutions, yo. I mean, it's not the same as that one, but it is some volume, I can tell you that. Is it coming down now? Are we going bearish? It's trying to cross, having a hard time though. Briefly checking Instagram. I think people following me right now. Yeah, wow, this is just incredible. This is, I don't know who's propping this up. I don't know who's buying it at this price. But there's definitely some institutions just blindly buying this without any per se reason or anything. It's this volume, especially, look at that. It's like almost triple the volume that we normally have. Now it's going down. So nope, we're not going down. It's just going up. No downturns. Can't go down with Neo. It just goes up. Stonks only go up. I am still shorting. I added some at 52 as well. But so far, it's looking still bullish. The MACD is about to go positive. So this could potentially go to 55 if this crosses. Wouldn't that be crazy? That would be absolutely bullocks. It's like another, 6%? After another 6% and 10%, and oh, they would be at a market cap of 75 billion, I believe. Something around that level. There we go. Pushing. Yeah, we're pushing through now. We're coming. Okay, this is bullish. This is really, really bullish. Got a notification. We're pushing through. And now we're pushing down again. I bet like every short position that is out there is being burned. We're going to 53 now. Let me check. Wow, we're going to 53.3, 53.2. Still going down. Or going up, I mean. My positions are going down, I can tell you that. We're now going into overbought territory again on the 5 minutes. $30 we're irregularly bullish. It's like it is literally looking like something is manipulating it because we have not seen anything like this. I mean, I can show you right now. Look at that. That looks so weird, right? So we had some bearishness and then right away we went bullish. We gapped. So this was going to go down, but then suddenly an institution was like, you know what? I'm going to buy like, what is it? How many $1 billion worth of Neo? Same thing happened right here as well. Really odd momentum and movement. We're up 10% again. So this is getting riskier and riskier. This is unhealthy movement. Like, this is not going to last. I'm telling you. This kind of stuff, this happens and then it dumps severely. Let me check the 1 hours. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Damn. It's not giving us any indication of going down. Like I said, this is potentially going to the 55. So they're up like $7 billion in one day again. We've been bullish for 2 days now. 2 whole days just rallying. 53.5, 53.6. Damn. Look at that movement. Earnings better be good. Earnings better be good. That's all I'm going to say. Earnings better be the best earnings that we've ever seen in any company's history, because we went up about 30 times in 1 year. They better release some like flying spaceship, you know? So hey, we're going to be flying people to Mars. Invest in us. That could happen. I mean, they could do something like that, you know? Neo, Spacefarers. Could be a division. But so far, it's looking like Neo does not want to come down. It just wants to remain bullish. MACD is now overextending to territory that we have never seen. Overbought for about almost 2 days now. Usually we don't stay in that range for a long time. So be prepared for a crash coming at any moment. Any moment now, literally. Any freaking moment. Oh my god, this is going to be so bloody. I added some more to my Neo short position at 52.5, I believe. Yeah, this let's see what happens. We're seeing some bearishness. But it's still looking bullish on the 5 minutes, honestly. This could go up another, could go to 54, 55. It's probably going to do that. Looking like, on the MACD level, it looks like it's going to do this. But we'll see what they're going to do. This could also be a sell-off. Now coming down 3 percentage points in like a couple minutes of time. What is going to happen next? We're still coming down 51.5. Seems like we're going bearish now. 51.4, 51.3, coming down. Is this the sell-off? 51.6. And we're going back up. Or not? Yeah, I'm going to be checking everything you guys are telling me to check. Just give me a little bit of time. Also, I just want to see if Neo's going to crash right now. because we're seeing a lot of bearish momentum. And as I say that, it moves up. Jesus Christ. Still going down. We're seeing a lot of bearish volume. We generally speaking don't see that much bearish volume, guys. I think this might be the trigger to a sell-off. Maybe. If this keeps continuing, if this gaps down, this is going to be the sell-off. Look at that volume, man. This could definitely be it. If it turns bullish again, then I'm going to go to the other stocks. This is really, really interesting. At 51.9, 51.8. Checking the live chat real quick. Okay, so it's already being propped up. 52.4. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna come down. I think this is gonna stay at this level for maybe another couple days. And then on earnings, reality is gonna kick in that they're not delivering what they're priced at, so that should be the trigger for a sell-off. And if that's not the trigger, then I've got no clue what's happening with NIO. Obviously, I am literally wrong about this, right? If they don't sell off at earnings or before earnings, right? They shouldn't be priced at the current valuation based off of the fundamentals and based off of the technical analysis. Right now, they're priced at this valuation because of hype. And potentially, I saw a comment about the Chinese government backing this up. I don't know if the Chinese government is buying NIO stock right now, but it wouldn't be too surprising. Yeah, Tesla is being weird because Elon tweets it that he has COVID. Also, we said we would go down in the analysis, so not too surprising there. Jesus Christ, still going up. Okay, it's being propped up. Look at that. Jeez. It went to $53 just like that. This is really interesting. Okay, so it's 53.4 and then it came back down. Damn. That looks crazy. Something like this right here happening, you know, it looks pretty similar. It's not going down. It just does not want to go down. It's like, for some odd reason, I don't know what is happening with this stock. It's like it's overextended on the weekly, it's overextended on the daily, it's overextended on the 4 hours, it's overextended on the 3 hours, but it's still sitting at that price. What, Lee is Lee trading at $39? No freaking way. What is that? Where is this capital coming from? That's what I'm wondering. Who is putting all this money into these stocks? What the freaking hell is happening with this stock? Guys, I think what? This is not okay. This is really not okay. Oh my gosh. What the hell is this? Why is it going up 22%? Like, what is the reason? Is it just hype, or is there any news coming out? Like, oh, Lee is gonna like deliver many cars. What's the market cap? Their market cap. Let's just oh. market cap of 30 billion. Jeez. How many cars do they produce? Okay, so I'm just going to quickly check how many cars they produce. Okay, yeah, I hate these kind of sites. I don't think I can even find anything regarding this. What? This is old. I don't see any information here. So this is just really useless. Yeah, this is not going to allow me. Okay, so I can't really find anything at the moment. It seems like it's pushing upwards. For some reason, I think people are really excited about electric vehicles, and that's why it's going up. I don't think there's any fundamental reason why it's going up. It's just primarily because, oh, it's an electric vehicle company. Yay, that's bullish because it sells electric vehicles. I mean, look at Tesla. Tesla did that, and look at Tesla now. That's the argument that's being made. And it's a very flawed argument. And we see NIO is now pushing towards the 54, which is, oh my. Oh my, oh my. Getting burned on the shorts. Lots of bullish volume coming. This is a lot of volume. That is clear. More than normal because of earnings. And this is the last trading day. And it's about to go bullish now. How bullish will it go? Will this go to 55? Let's just check. 53.3, 53.4. Let's see. Okay, so is this going to breach the resistance? The key resistance. Oh, it's going bearish again. Wow. Wow. This is really crazy. Lots of selling happening. Going down again. Or not. Wow. Oh, we're going down now. If this keeps going, that's a support, right? Hit the support and it came back up now. Selling volume coming in. And it's going bullish again. It's not going down. Not today. It's just going sideways until any kind of breakout happens, either to the downside or to the bullish, to the upside. See how? Oh my god! This is just it's a war going on NIO. You see that? It's going up and then it goes down. It goes up. It's just really undecided. Okay, so now it's starting to move up. 53.4, 53.5, 0.6. And it's stopping at the resistance. And still coming down. Could still be pushing up, you know. There's still a lot of bearishness, bullishness left in the MACD. Looking at the MACD, right? What will happen next? There should be more bearish momentum. But the market can stay irrational longer than you can stay liquid. So, yeah. Look at that. It's just not wanting to come down. It's just literally the 53. It's holding it like mad. I think it's going to breach this resistance very soon and go to the 54 and then go to the 55. Like nothing is happening. The fundamentals and technicals don't work anymore at this point. It's just pure like, depending, it could be hype, it could be the fact that institutions need this stock to be up for some reason. I think shorting NEO right now has a lot more reward than risk. Way more reward. Because, I mean, how much have we gone up? Let's be real. Okay, going to the 53. There we go. Bullish volume coming in. Never mind. We've gone up a significant amount. I would short all the way. This is a nice little short position you can have. But it's looking like we're about to go up. So, 54 coming. Is this the 54? I think there's a price target there. Potentially algos selling this stock around this level. This is now becoming support. The 53.10. Okay. Breaching support? Not really. Fascinating. The volume. The volume is really intense today. Oh, we're going to the 53.6, 53. Okay, we're going to 54. There we go. 54 is happening. $53.7. Okay. Guess there's still some juice left, guys. You're really squeezing it, though. What is the market cap? Market cap of $73 billion. That's absolutely insane. Look at that chart. We are up. How much are we up since then? Okay, 1 year. We are up. What is this? 27 times since 1 year ago. Now, does this look like a short position or a long position? You tell me. Also, the technicals are telling us that this is pretty much about to come down. We just don't know when. We never do. We're hitting 54 now. Coming down, finding some resistance there. Definitely some space to the upside here. Looking at the 5 minutes. Well, this correction was that was an insane correction. That could have been it. That could have been the correction all the way down, honestly. But there needs to be a trigger. There needs to be a catalyst, right? I think volume is about to come down. So that could potentially mean that this rally could be over. We're up 11.6% today. Just today, right? So, and this is based off of no news, nothing. It's just earnings is coming, and earnings is pushing the stock higher. Let me check. 30 minutes. Look at that candle. That is the biggest candlestick we have seen so far in a short period of time, I think. Yep. Pretty much. We're looking really overextended on the MACD, really overextended on the RSI. On the 30 minutes. On the 1 hour, same story. Two hours, same story. But this keep going up, This could keep just 54, 55. There we go, 54.2. Look how overextended we are. Jesus Christ. Wow. This is it's following the trend line perfectly, though. You can see it. It's only bullish candles. This could be another bearish move, yeah. Oh, this is bearish, really bearish. This could come down approximately all the way to $50. If this is really bearish, if this keeps going just like that, we'll go down to $50. But we'll see. Honestly, if I'm going to be real with you, if the bearishness continues, the MACD could come down all the way, which means that's the crash. So we're still watching this very carefully. What is happening with Tesla? What's happening with Tesla? Oh my God. Well, why is everybody saying look at Tesla? 407. Okay, cool. Calm, stay calm. It's hitting the trend line. Let's see what happens. This is because Elon Musk has COVID. Keep in mind, Elon Musk tweeted he has COVID. That's why this is happening. Technicals were pointing to a bullish breakout. Elon Musk has COVID. We're reaching this trend line. We could bounce off of here. Still going down. But I would be... I would wait and see what happens. I would not sell. Meanwhile, NIO is also coming down. Look at that. It's just insane. Just 3 weeks time. 3 weeks. Look, it's looking only green, right? It's like, what the hell? It's one little red candle here. Back to the 30 minutes. Looking bearish. see how far we'll go down. Oh boy. I think we could go down all the way down to this level. 50.5 and then maybe even the 49.2. Yeah, I'm also still waiting for the crash, Harry. Still waiting for it. Being patient. So $53 right now. And still going down. See what happens. Potentially coming down all the way. This could come down all the way. Just like that. Because the MACD is about to turn bearish. Possibly about to seeing... Well, we're about to be seeing a bearish crossover on the MACD. So, yeah, we're already starting to push a little lower. 52.9. I think a good price to get out is like 30 to 40% down. So that would be around $38, $39, maybe a little higher than that. Okay, we're starting to go up again. Jesus. I really wonder where this capital is coming from, honestly. It's a huge amount of capital being injected into NEO. It's definitely not retail traders, I can tell you that. It's institutions propping it up. Possible pump and dump scheme, but you know, they're doing the same thing with Xpeng and with Li Motors at the moment. Could also be the Chinese government buying back some of that. You know, I cannot control what Elon does. If he tweets that he has COVID, obviously Tesla's going to go down. It won't matter. All my technicals will not matter if Elon says, hey, I got COVID. It just doesn't. Still coming down, 52.5. Like I said, this could go to the $50 now. This is looking like quite similar to what we had right there. So a little sell-off was about 7% or something. About that amount. It's still going down. Lots of people taking profits right now. I would imagine that. I mean, lots of people have gone into NEO at like $20. So they're going to be most likely taking profits now. Oh, coming down, $52.3. Interesting. $52.2. 52.1. Let's go. There's no volume. There's bearish volume right now. You can see it right here. This is the volume that we had the previous hour. The 30 minutes. Previous 30 minutes. And now the volume is incredibly low. Seems like. It seems like nobody is at the buyer end. It's just people selling right now. It's either people selling or holding at this point. So it's looking pretty bearish so far. You want to see Tesla? Sure. I think this could go to the $50 while we look at Tesla. It's still selling off. Nothing really... okay, this is unusual. This happening on the MACD, this is unusual. This is basically fair happening because of because of COVID. Because of Elon Musk having COVID. So, yeah, that's all I can say about that. NIO still coming down, 52.1. Tesla's coming down, so there's a good probability that NIO will come down. Usually that does work that way. Look how parabolic we're moving. It's like we go up and up and up. No freaking way that this is gonna hold. Like if you scroll, it just looks crazy. In such a short time period, right? And it's like bullish period after bullish period after bullishness. I mean, at some point you would think this would come down. It's really overextended. Could this go up to 70? Oh man. That would be crazy. I mean, how would that even look like on the MACD? No, I don't think so. Highly doubt it. We're selling off. 52.2 once again. This could be the sell-off. This could be the sell-off until earnings. If there's a sell-off, this could be it. Unless it's reversed, this is it. Starting now, obviously. Because how the MACD is traveling right now, it would probably travel all the way down. This could be it. This could be the start of the sell-off. I want to buy into the sell-offs because then I get the stock really cheap. So if this goes to 35, I get it really cheap. 52 about to be breached. I think this could be it, guys. This could potentially be it. We'll see. Because it seems like, there we go, 51. 51.9. There we go. 51.8. We're starting to, 51.7. See what happens. Oh boy. This could be very bloody. It's like, I mean, this is insane. This could be the trigger of the sell-off, right? It's looking... Okay, so I'm going to grab the drawing tool. I'm going to draw it out for you guys. And we're starting to go up a little bit now. Oh, Tesla's down to 404. Well, that's the reason why NIO is also coming down then. Possibly. Oh, coming down again. 51.8. But the funny thing is, RSI is still really high. MACD is still really high. This could keep going. 51.7. Here we go. 51.6. Sell off happening right now as we speak. That's about what? 4%? 4% down from the all-time high? Yeah, pretty much. This could be the biggest negative candle we've seen in quite some time, guys. This could be the sell-off. 51.4. Oh boy, this is gonna get really bloody if this is actually it. $51.4. We're still really high on the MACD and the RSI. As you can see, we could still go down significantly from here. 51.3. This is the sell-off. I'm going to call it right now. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. This is the sell-off. MACD could literally come back down all the way until earnings. All the way. Look at that. 51.6. We see some support right around that level, the 51.3. So let's see who's gonna win this war. It's gonna be really interesting. There's a lot of selling happening. People are trying to get out of NEO. We have still not crossed on the MACD, so this could happen. This could happen very soon. And we can still keep going down on the RSI, honestly. Could still happen. Bearish candle coming up. I mean, why would you want to invest your money into a stock that is going to go down a couple weeks from now? Even if it's at $30, if you don't know when the sell-off happens, why would you buy the stock? You want to buy into a stock that is going to go up the same amount, but that's not going to sell off. This one is definitely going to sell off. Look how parabolic. Jesus. It's not looking okay. Anyway, I'm done with NEO for now. We're going to be analyzing all the electric vehicle manufacturers. I'm talking Lee Motors, also NEO probably, Tesla. We're talking XPeng, BYD, Faraday Motors, and just all of them, right? All of them. Nikola as well. So before I do this, guys, I'm going to have to change the thumbnail. I'm going to be changing the description, changing the title, and I'm going to take a tiny break. We've been live for almost 2 hours now, and I'm getting really exhausted. So I'm going to take a tiny break of 5 to 10 minutes. I'll be back and I'll change the description and everything. And yeah, first I'm going to take a break, and then I'm going to take a look at the description, etc. I'm going to be changing everything up, and then yeah, it's going to be really interesting. We're going to take a look at Tesla. I'm going to put it on Tesla while I'm taking a break. There we go. Right. We'll be back in a couple minutes. See you soon. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, I just had to quickly go to the investment firm and take care of things. Oh, it looks like Neo is falling. Whoa! Wow, what's happening? That is crazy. Ooh, 49.2. Oh, we're breaching 49. Seems like we were right. We were gonna crash. It's okay. This could potentially bounce now. Microphone on. Okay, cool. Cool. Now I'm just gonna check the live chat real quick. This is the crash, guys. Like we called it. This is the crash, probably. Wait, I'm gonna have to add to my short position. Or I'm gonna add to Tesla. I think I'm gonna add more to Tesla. Yeah, I'm gonna add more Tesla to my portfolio. Tesla looking hella cheap. Oh yeah, I said I would do the thingy. That I would do the video for the electric vehicle manufacturers. Right. Got myself some coffee, so if you were wondering what I was doing, I ate a little bit of lunch, I guess, and made some coffee for myself. So yeah. Looks like Neo's about to bounce a little bit. But look at that. Damn. Oh wow. That was a 10% correction. This could be the top of the hill. So just saying. This could be the end of the... Yeah. You know what I mean. This is probably the crash. We've been calling it for the past few days. People were like ridiculizing us, you know. But there you go. That's a 10% correction, approximately. Questionable, but... yeah, bouncing now. It's a death cat bounce. It's not going to last, this bounce. I would short Neo with everything I got, which I did. Now I'm profiting on my short position. So, great. So I think I'm gonna. I bought a laptop, or I'm gonna be getting a laptop tomorrow. That's something that's gonna happen. It's gonna be very, very good for the channel. I'll be able to video edit properly, and it's really nice. I'm drinking my coffee right now. I think I'm gonna be changing up the description and the title and the thumbnail. We're gonna do the EV manufacturers video or live stream. So we're not at 7,000 subscribers yet, guys. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Would be pretty great. We're almost at 6,800. So 6.8K. Yeah. Guys, Neo's looking like it's about to suffocate, honestly. It's not looking fine. 30 minutes, 15 minutes. This is not looking good. My condolences to everybody that's a Neo shareholder. This is pretty much the crash. It looks like this is the crash. I'm so sorry. I've been warning you. I've been warning you all this time. Nobody listened. Nobody would listen. They would only hate on me. They tell me, no, your analysis is not correct. You're guessing, you're not analyzing. Well, look at that. There you go. Why would they not listen? Why? Press F in the chat to pay your respects. On every time frame, it's negative. It's on the 4 hours, it's negative. Oh my god. Oh no. No, 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 no. This is not good. Oh my god. All these people that are holding Neo. All these people, guys. They were hating. They were hating on me. They didn't want to listen. They were over bullish. Look at them now. Look at this. Look at that. Do you see that candle? That, oh my god. Oh my god. This is this is not the ending. This is the beginning. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Look, oh my god. Oh no. I can't. No, this is so bad. I don't know how this is gonna go back up, honestly, but this could definitely be the sell-off. It seems like it's holding the trend line, so we could see a dead cat bounce. It's already going down again. Freaking hell. Bro, Neo is cool. It isn't dropping anywhere. Well, what is it doing then? It went to 54, and then it dropped to 49, but it looks like it's still going to keep dropping. I mean, if this is not the crash, then I don't know what's happening, you know? I've been calling it for a couple days, right? Like, I've been calling it for a couple days. I said, guys, listen up. Don't touch Neo. Just don't touch Neo. Don't. It's about to come down. Huge. There's going to be buying opportunity everywhere. Just wait. And it's still coming down. This is not recovering, man. This is not recovering. Recovering would mean we bounce to the upside. It's not bouncing so far. So maybe it's about to happen, but so far I'm just seeing negativity. Yeah, it could bounce, right? This could definitely bounce again. I don't think we're gonna reach all-time high though. That would mean that Monday has to be an all-time high. Well, what we also have to consider is what is the market going to do Monday and Tuesday? What's the market going to do? All right, so the market is most likely, it's going to be bearish. What are you talking about? Neo's going to go down. It's going to go down Monday. It's going to go down Tuesday. It's over. It's just over. Look at the 4 hours. Do you see that? Ooh. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We're not going to assume anything. Well, some people are saying that I'm wrong. Maybe you have not watched all of my videos. Because I've been uploading videos every day for a month for Neo. And I might have been wrong for like 3 times. But I've been right about it for like 20 times. Still going down. It's filling the gap. It's trying to fill this gap. It's having a struggle to stay at the $50. Because people want to get out at 50. They think 50 is a reasonable price to get out. And, yeah. There we go. That's your sell-off. That's your crash. This could potentially keep going to the $35, like we said before. To approximately $30. So we might have another dead cat bounce and then go down again. To anybody that is shorting Neo, enjoy. This is going to be one sweet ride. I'm up right now. I'm up currently. Up on shorting Neo. Earnings on Tuesday. Do you not think that earnings right now is priced in after this bullish move? Everything that Neo does for the coming 5 years is priced into the stock, guys. Everything. It's priced in. It's all priced in. It's about to come down heavily. This could potentially mean we're going to go down another 20% to another 30% before earnings. We're already like 49.15 right now. And we called it. We warned you. We said it every single time. Get out. Take profits. It's been nice. That's it, folks. NIO's going to come down. Nobody listened. Nobody. I said the same thing. Remember when Tesla was at 380? I said Tesla is a buying opportunity. It's fantastic. Nobody listened. Tesla went up to 450. Yeah, it came back down now. But you get what I mean. 480. Coming back now. Oh boy. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. I think there's going to be a lot of losses reported on Wall Street bets. I think you can short this until 35. Until around, I would say, around 35. Around this range. It's the funny thing is we just dropped more than 10% and it's still looking bearish. It's still looking bearish. We're at 48.6. We just reached 6,800 subscribers. We're almost at $47, coming down 48.2. There we go. Who said I was not right? Take back your words. 47.9. I'm really feeling bad for a lot of NIO shareholders right now because they're about to lose all of their money. I'm buying more Tesla with the profits. Getting Tesla at a cheap price, man. That's really nice. 47.4, 47.3. This is not done yet, guys. This is not done yet. This is about to correct massively. Paulina's asking me, what is the bottom? Honestly, this has no bottom. This is going to keep going down and down and down. 35 is a conservative estimate, but this could go to $20. Oh, so guys, we called the correction. We called the crash. It's happening right now. I think earnings is already priced into the stock price. You can see that this whole rally was earnings rally, and now it's about to come back down rapidly. You can see that the MACD is about to come down. The RSI is about to come down. There's a lot of space to the downside. So if you want to short NIO, you might be a little bit too late, but you could do a small short position. Don't ever doubt me. Sweet baby Jesus. That's looking hella nice. 46.9. There we go. We're down almost 20%. Oh my. What a bloodbath. I've been saying this all the time. Guys, it's going to crash. It's going to correct. And I got all that hate. You can now check my NIO video. You know, let's go there together. Let's just take a little bit of a tour. Let's take a little bit of a tour, right? Let's take a tour on my YouTube. So, let's take a look at the like-dislike ratio on my NIO video. And let's take a look at the comments, right? That's really important. Was it this one? Is Neo going up again? There we go. So 76 dislikes. Right? 76 dislikes. Hope you're all doing great. I'm just trying to be positive. Seriously, it just broke $47. Your interpretation is quite misleading. Was it? Was it misleading? I mean, I don't know about you, but it looks pretty pretty accurate. Unsubscribe from this joke. It crashed to $30? Right. This is you get what I mean. Look at all the negative comments. I mean, it's whatever, you know. I don't really mind. You can comment what you want. I'm not gonna silence you. But look at that. So yeah, 76 dislikes, 52 likes. I think that is just a little bit too much, right? A little bit too much. All right, let's get back to the chart. Neo's still correcting. We're still correcting. We might get a bit of a bounce on the 30 minutes, I think. No, we're not getting a bounce. We're just going to keep going down. I thought we would get a bounce, but nope. This is, oh my god. This is insane. This is going to go to the oversold, isn't it? We're sitting at 47. I mean, I warned you. I warned everybody. What should I say? Cassie Alley says, Gara, what are you doing exactly on Neo till yesterday? You were shorting on it. You said you lost already $1,600. Now suddenly you're saying that you bought Neo. I said I bought Neo because I had to cover my short position yesterday. Today, I bought more short positions because I got, let's just say it like this, I got more liquidity and I got into a short position on Neo. $46.5. And we're profiting, by the way. We're not down. We were down for a brief moment. We're now profiting. Look at that, 46.3. It's not done yet. This is not done. Ooh, this is not done yet. This is going to keep going and going and going. Do you see that little bearish candle? That is one of many to come. No, this is basically a stock that is overvalued, now correcting. It's nothing more than that. Institutions and hedge funds, everybody's selling it like mad. I'm buying more Tesla. I think Tesla's looking like a great buy. Fantastic buy. Look at that. It's down approximately, I would say almost 20% in total from the all-time high. And yeah. Remember, guys, I said this. Neo stock is going to crash hard. Time to sell. I can find many other videos of my on my channel, right? So, will Neo stock recover and skyrocket, or will it crash? I already said it back then. Neo stock will skyrocket to $52. Remember this? Remember this video, guys? Do you see this title? Neo stock will skyrocket towards $52, and then crash hard. Do you remember? We called it. We freaking called it. This guy has no clue. Right. Right. I had no clue. Should you sell your Neo stock and cash in some? Should you sell your Neo stock and cash in some profits? I've been saying it for like 4 days now. Yeah, so far so good, right? Now, let's head backwards to the chart. 45.3. Whoa. Coming back down huge. I think Tesla is a buying opportunity. Definitely. Definitely. NIO sitting at 45. We're down approximately 20% from the all-time high. And this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. This could keep selling off, guys. This could keep selling to $30. Let me see if I can get you another NIO video where I said that this could go down massively. Oh my god, NIO will skyrocket to $50 plus. We called that. And I said a NIO stock video that will make you shareholders. Look at this video. Let's see what we drew. You see that? We predicted the $50. We also predicted the correction. If you're a NIO shareholder, you should watch this video because I predicted there would be a correction. I'm going to stop saying this every single time. We're at 44.6. This is still coming down. 44.5. This is the crash. I've been warning you. Warning you to stay away. I think Tesla should be fine. Tesla should be fine. I bought some more Tesla. Yeah, this could now start. NIO could start to correct now. Bought some more Tesla. Right, so yeah, we could see a little bit of a bounce now. Potentially. But still looking really ugly, guys. Looking really, really ugly. This is selling off really hard. Yeah, 44.7 coming in. Oh boy. Has the bubble been burst? What is Xpeng doing? Yep, also coming down 20%. Almost, yeah, 15-16%, right? What is Lee Motors doing? Same story. 20% downturn. And it's not even done yet. It's not even done yet, man. What is Plug doing? Nothing. We said it would go up. Yeah, Tesla might bounce here. Like I said, it could go to 400 because Elon has COVID. I said this in the video. What is happening? S&P is going up. All the EV makers are going down. Probably because Tesla's going down. Interesting. Now starting to have a bit of a bounce now. See if this is going to hold up. See what Palantir is doing. Did Palantir actually sell off? Okay, so it's going like we predicted. So far, so good. Palantir going down. This looks very much like what we see on NEO. You see that? I think NEO will see a dead cat bounce. Definitely going to be seeing a dead cat bounce on NEO. But NEO's over. It's over. Nothing can save it right now. After that. Like, it's going to take at least 2 days to get back to the all-time high. And people will sell off. So we're probably going to sell off until earnings, I would say. Let me check the YouTube live chat. I already did an AMD analysis in this live stream at the beginning. Yeah, we said we would go down to $80, 80.8, and then bounce. Been pretty accurate so far. I think Tesla's looking fine. Yeah, Tesla looking fine. It should be fine. It shouldn't be big of a problem, but we'll see. NEO going back up now. Sitting at 47.4, but it's futile. It's futile, honestly. I don't think this is going to be... I think it's pretty much over. Even this bullish candle is not showing up on the MACD. That's how bearish we are. This bullish candle. We'll see if it will, but Tesla's starting to recover. NEO starting to recover just a little bit. I would not buy NEO at these prices. They're going to get really cheap very soon. I think Palantir is still going to correct, guys. I think Palantir, I already said this in the videos. There's still a lot of room for Palantir to correct. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have a proposition, right? Um, so I'm a bit in a dilemma right now because I need to start recording very soon, and this is going to be my only break. So my proposition is, if we can reach 6,900, so 6900 subscribers, then I stay, and I'll keep on analyzing your stocks. If we can't reach this, then I would say I'll give you guys 5 minutes, right? In 5 minutes, we go to 6,969.00. It's quite a funny number. And I stay, and if not, I'm gonna take a break, and I'm going to start recording for the videos. So yeah, because I've been live streaming for like a couple hours now. If you guys are really stoked, then make sure you subscribe. You'll get notifications. It's free. You know, it just takes 2 seconds. I think half of the people watching me right now are not subscribed though. So NIO going down. And as you see, I'm very accurate with my predictions. Okay, we're sitting at 6,805. I think it updates live, right? So I can see live who's subscribing. I just want to get to the 69.00. I'm going to make a picture of that. I'm going to have to open the door. 1 sec. All right. NIO's still going up, apparently. All right. I think either too many people subscribed and it's not updating the subscriber count, or I don't know. But it looks like I'm going to be taking a break. Unless we reach 6,900 subscribers in 3 minutes. So make sure you subscribe right now. We'll be analyzing all the EV stocks. We'll be analyzing your favorite stocks. If we don't reach that point, then I have to take a break because I'm really tired. And yeah, that's... I mean, it's okay if we don't reach it. Should just call this channel Lucid, NIO, and Tesla now. I mean, you can't really do that because I do AMD, Apple, Palantir, and many more. So it's just today. Today is a very interesting day. $48. Will this be the bounce back to the 50s? Yeah, it does look very bullish, pretty much. Look at that sell-off. All right, 1 more minute, guys. And I'm probably going to be taking a break because I'm just really exhausted. Been live streaming 3 hours right now. 3 hour live stream. I'll be making a video tonight about the EVs, just to compensate, about the EV companies, along with the Palantir, the AMD, the Apple, and the many other stocks that I cover. I don't expect this bounce that you see right here to last. I think it's a temporary bounce. The next, yeah, this is I don't know. I don't think this is looking good at all. I highly doubt it. 30 minutes really bearish. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. Not looking good at all. Look at the 1 hour. That's really bad. It could bounce, you know. You never know, right? But I don't know. 4 hours is coming down as well, so this is just a dead cat bounce. Tesla 450 by the end of the month. Let me check. I think so. I mean, it should be. It's already bouncing. So yeah, I think it should be yeah, probably. I think by the end of the month, sure. It's like 10%, sure. From here. Yeah, I can't update my subscribers, but I'm just going to assume that it's staying the same. Guys, I'm going to have to go. I'm going to be taking a break now. I've been streaming for about 3 hours straight. Thank you so much for watching the channel. My name is Gara. I'm Lucid Trading. I analyze your stocks for free, completely free. I really enjoy doing it. And I try to give you the best guidance. Like we said, NIO went down. I mean, we called it. We said it would correct massively. It's about to go down to the high 30s, potentially. So, yeah, that's how it goes, guys. Warned a lot of people to get out of NIO. Nobody listened. But, yeah. Same with Tesla. This is about to go up massively. So, and this is a nice price to get in, 405. Pretty nice. Make sure you check out the social media, the Instagram, the TikTok, and the Twitter. They're in the description below. If you want to join the Discord, there's also a link to the Discord in the description. And also, guys, if you want to support the channel, there's a Patreon. Check it out. You can get many benefits on the Patreon. This was Lucid Trading, guys. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so we can get to that 7,000 subscriber mark. All right, guys. I'll be seeing you next time, which is probably going to be 1 hour before market close. So if you're subscribed, you'll be notified for the next live